So good morning everyone, we're down here at the lovely Blyth beach again for park run. The plan last week was to try and beat my Grand Prix time from the Tuesday that I had run, which was a 25:40, which would probably be about the fastest 5k I've done since surgery. And this week I think I'll try and do the same, but I do have cross country tomorrow, so I've got to bear that in mind as well, and I don't want to overdo it for that. Don't want any injuries, don't want to just overdo it for, you know, running back to back. I don't think I've done that since coming back. I've never ran 2 days in a row, and cross country is obviously always a bit brutal, but the course tomorrow, to be fair, George Bay, isn't that bad. It's quite okay as far as cross country goes. It's fields, little bit of inclines, not many big hills, not very muddy normally anyway. I'm saying that now. It could be bloody anything, but yeah, it's a little bit cold today. It is a bit chilly, but once you get warmed up, which I'm going to do now, and then get on it, it should be all right. We should warm up into it. A bit of a headwind, so the front, running down the front here towards the start-finish straight, that feels like it's going to be a bit nasty, but it seems more like it's coming from the side. So it shouldn't be too bad. We'll see how we get on. But the plan, plans to run like a low 25-ish, which would be a PB since surgery, which would be quite nice. We'll see how we get on. Right, before we move on to park run, if everyone could give the video a like and get it into the eyes of the right people, that would be brilliant. Thank you very much. Yeah, see you then. Try not to get carried away with people in it. So as I was saying in the intro, the goal today was to try and run a low 25 today. I've run a couple of 25s this year. I ran a 25:36 in March at Park Run, and I ran a 25:48 in my Grand Prix race just a few weeks ago. Those are the fastest races I've done this year, or fastest runs. And I'm trying to gradually pick up the pace as I go along, do nothing too drastic, just drop a couple of minutes or a couple of seconds off my runs as I go. So as not to give myself headaches and stuff. That's Stu from Run With Kindness channel with the camera there going past me with a cap. I had a lovely chat with him. He had a massive PB today as well. He's doing really, really well, so go check out his channel, Run With Kindness. He's a great guy. I had a lovely chat with him. So as I was saying, trying to get a low 25, I'd be very happy with that. The conditions were absolutely brilliant. I think it was a lot of good runs there the day. The wind that I was talking about at the start wasn't really effective at all during the run. It was a side wind, but it was, like I said, barely effective. Conditions were absolutely perfect. If you were on for like a proper PB like Stu was, then yeah, brilliant. You couldn't have done better. Myself, obviously, I'm trying to build back into it. I'm just trying to take it easy. I don't want to do anything too drastic because obviously I know like it wipes us out. I get headaches. So I just need to take it little by little and just work out where my body's at. Like I've been told if I'm getting headaches, it's because I'm doing too much. So slow build, we'll get there. Just take my time, try not to get injured, just build the strength, get the confidence as well. And just knowing that, you know, if I can run a high 25 and I don't get headaches, then the next week I can run low 25s. And then, the week after that, I'll drop another 10, 20 seconds off and just keep trying to do that every single run and just build it slowly, nothing stupid. And then we'll get into it. So I managed to execute a really good plan today. I set out to run a low 25. The first 2 kilometers I ran a 5:01, bang on both of them. I was looking at my watch constantly, which was kind of annoying, but I was trying to make sure I maintain pace, like I said earlier. I don't want to push too hard and too soon. I want to build it gradually, so I was looking at me watch to make sure I was doing all right and I wasn't going too hard. It felt comfortable. 3rd kilometre 4:56, 4th kilometre 4:57, so within a second of each other. I just picked it up slightly. It didn't really feel like I had, to be honest. I was just running nicely. The last kilometre was a 4:45, but I think most of that came when I hit the downhill, and I ran down the downhill, which I do pretty well. I'm quite good at running downhills, and I just managed to maintain it along the seafront. I didn't sprint at all, I don't believe. My total time was a 24:39, so quicker than I want to do, but it felt alright. It felt easy, and I feel really good now. Actually, it's after the run now, and I'm in editing, and I feel great. No headaches, nothing wrong. We'll be alright, and we should be fine for cross country tomorrow. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, everyone.